Before I jump into the earnings, I am actually going to just say this, and I'm just going to say it once. I ain't going to ever say this again. But we do not want any negativity on our channel. No negativity. This is only positive vibes. We only want positive vibes for 2022. We are here to learn from each other, spread the knowledge, and grow. You know what I'm saying? We all here for the same thing. You know, we all here to learn from each other and just gain that experience, because we're not saying we're going to be the experts. Everybody knows something. You know what I'm saying? We can always learn something from someone. So we here with y'all. We here together. And if you have anything negative to say, just keep it to yourself, because from now on, I'm going to delete all negative comments. I don't want to see that on the channel. All I'll do is want to spread positive vibes and love, y'all. This all it is. Nothing but love for everybody out there trying to get on their grind and on their hustle. You know, we out here getting it. You know, and we gotta stick together. This is not you versus me. We gotta be in this together. So that's what I want to say before, you know, I jump into the earnings, because I know that's what y'all want to hear. I'm gonna share our earnings with you all. But, you know, I said I was going to share 1 week, but I'm going to do 2. That being said, let's jump right into it. So this first route is $405.70. We actually ran this route on a Sunday. It was on January 16th of 2022. And we actually picked it up on Friday. So we let this load sit on our truck over the weekend. And like I told y'all before, we usually do not run on the weekend. So it was fine that it sat on our truck. We thought, hey, it's only 20 miles, it's paying $405. Why not? Let's do it. So we did that one. That was our first route of the week. The next route was an Amazon route. It was picking up in Irving, dropping off in Grapevine at 8.6 miles, and that rate was $228.51. Okay, for the third route of the week, we did a route that was Fort Worth to Fort Worth, probably a total of 20 miles, and it paid out $225. Also on that Monday, we had a truck order not used, a dry run fee of $150. All right, on Tuesday, we have our dedicated run, which we do every Tuesday. This is a Wilmer to Wilmer route, literally probably about 8 miles away from each other. And this is a flat rate of $350. After we finished our Wilmer to Wilmer, we picked up in Cleburne, Texas at a Walmart distribution center, and we actually had to dispose of these. So we left these on the truck. We didn't drop them off or dispose them at the landfill until we picked up our next stop. But as you can see, this Cleburne pickup was $371.04. And our next pickup was in Fort Worth, Texas, and the drop-off was in Roanoke, Texas. This was worth $200, and it was like a total of maybe 10 miles. Like I said before, we had the Walmart distribution center in Cleburne. We still had those pallets on the truck, and we did not dispose of those until we actually made this drop-off in Roanoke. On Wednesday, we ran one route, and that was for $556.80. All of these, it was a 3-stop route, actually, and all those stops were in the same location, basically. It was a total of 23 miles. Picked up in DeSoto, and we tried to deliver in North Richland Hills, but the guys who loaded our truck, they loaded it wrong. The pallets were not turned correctly, so we could not pull them off. And we had to return this load back to DeSoto, so we had a return trip. So the total of this trip was $700. All right, y'all, so those were the earnings for the week of January the 16th through January the 21st of 2022. We had a total of 231 miles with earnings of $3,186.54. Now that is $13.80 per mile for that week. And again, we worked 5 days that week. Started Sunday, and we did not work Friday. Monday, on the 24th, we ran a route from Grand Prairie to Lancaster, and it was $350. This route was a total of 30 miles. The next route will be on Tuesday, the 25th, and I told you guys before that this is our dedicated lane. So this was Wilmer to Wilmer, picking up at a Sprouts distribution, delivering to a local church. This was about 8 miles. And then on Wednesday, we had 3 deliveries that day. Our first one was picking up in Dallas and dropping off in Dallas. It was about 10 miles at a rate of $250. Our second route that day was picking up in Dallas and dropping off in Flower Mound. It was 18 miles at a rate of $873.10. The last route of that day was picking up in Grand Prairie and dropping off in Fort Worth. It had a total of 20 miles at a rate of $200. Then on Thursday, we went to Sulphur, Oklahoma. It was 100 miles there and then 100 miles back. So we're going to say 200 miles total at a rate of $800. After that Sulphur, Oklahoma route, we ran a route from Dallas to Fort Worth. The rate was $300. It was a total of 30 miles. We did have to assist, so they added $75 on top of the $225. That made it a total of $300. Did get canceled, so we did get paid $150 for a truck order not used / dry run fee. So for the week of January 23rd to the 28th, we made a total of $3,273, and we ran 316 miles. So that is $10.36 per mile. If we ran 5 days, if you count Friday, which we had a truck order not used. But if you don't count that Friday where we didn't really have that route and we got paid out $150 for the dry fee run, you can say we ran 4 days. All right, guys. Well, that is it. That's our earnings for the 2 weeks. But I also would like to say that if you guys are looking to get your trucking business started and get everything set up, we can help you with that as well. We do LLC, EIN, DOT, MC number, UCR, BOC3, commercial insurance with the best rates. And we can help you get your ELD as well as a factoring company. So don't miss out on this opportunity. We also are now doing dispatching. You know, we've been doing dispatching for a while. So get with us. So that's it, y'all. Y'all stay blessed. And I just want to say peace and love and keep on trucking.